Um, Hi again? What do you mean again? It's my first stream of the day. Hello. Double streamer. It's my first stream of the day. What are you talking about? Hi, Amy. Yes, I did go on stream at 3 a.m. But you know what? I count that as yesterday because that was before I went to bed. There might occasionally be random 2, 3, 4 a.m. streams. Okay, I can't predict those. I just go on when I feel like it to say goodnight. Hi, Samu. I know. When it's my first time going on at 3 a.m. I know some of you might have thought, oh my gosh, she got hacked. There's no way she goes on at 3 a.m. Ain't a new day until you sleep. That's right. It's only a new day when you wake up. If you haven't gone to sleep yet, it's still the same day as yesterday. Hi, Twice. Now I know how the Eastern Hemisphere pineapples feel. I don't know. I have insomnia these days. I can't go to sleep when I want to, and when I wake up, I can't get out of bed. You know what I was doing the 30 minutes before I went on stream? I was singing Queen of Hearts. I was learning the lyrics to Queen of Hearts and I was trying to sing it. But oh man, that chorus is insanely difficult. Does that mean I get a 48 day if I don't sleep? Absolutely. If you don't sleep, you get a 48-hour day. My sleep? It was okay. I woke up a bit early in the morning. My sleeping schedule is really weird. I go to bed at like 5 a.m. I wake up at 9, 10 a.m. and I go back to sleep around 1 p.m. Queen of Hearts cover, or at least Minus part? I I don't know about that, guys. I just learned the lyrics to Queen of Hearts today. I had no idea really what the lyrics were. Ah yeah, ah yeah. Listen to Melting, it helps. See, I'm not usually one of those people who listens to music before they go to bed. I watched your vlog getting the albums too. Is good. Glad you found the right target. I'm glad some of you guys enjoyed my vlog. Have you seen the time to price preview? I have not. Thanks for the Prime sub, Phobos. Happy Friday. If we redeem the Aegyo, we can choose the Aegyo you do, right? Yes. Or watch Mina's Lego Asmer. Doesn't really work for putting you to sleep. Start it back. Oh, thank you. Are targets in New York close together? I don't think they're close together, but there's one in every, I would say, borough or like region of New York. I don't know how I went to the wrong target. I thought I was going the right way. I don't know how that happened, but I don't know. The alleys in New York are so hard to navigate. The way the clerk was like, there are four, right? The clerk knew. They knew. My friend in NYC went looking for Twice albums and they were sold out. I'm pretty sure they're almost all sold out now if you check. I guess we can say you didn't hit the target. I didn't. It's 5 a.m. here and I haven't slept yet. No need to greet my usual good morning today, but hey, Misa. Hey, Twice. Hey, guys. Thanks for the resub, Scarlet Ping. My Between 1 and 2 album finally arrived today. Woohoo! Did you open it yet? Trouble is a song that still hasn't grown on me yet. No matter how many times I hear the song, it does not grow on me. Trouble, trouble. Have you listened to Shut Down yet? I heard it when it came out. Hi, Ian. Just finished cooking breakfast. What's for breakfast? Oh, I mean, it sounds like what I expected them to come out with. I don't really have an opinion on it. Thanks for the resub. Twices once. What is the variety show you would recommend to a baby once to show the girls off? Ooh, a variety show for a baby once. I would honestly show them Time to Twice. Rather than any variety show, I would show them Time to Twice. One of the ones where they're just sitting in a room playing a game by themselves. It's so squishy. I don't have a preference between Shutdown and Pink Venom. TTV 5 and 6. Which one was TTV 5 again? Was that Switzerland? Hi, Mary J. I haven't seen the new intro or the new preview for TTT. Small minority abuser. I would never. Any particular TTT? Maybe the New Year's TTT. Oh yeah, Twice's Elegant Private Life is pretty good too. Felt very much like the end. The end of what? The end of them? This song is gonna be that song that gets a buff. Healing Camp? So guys, I've been working on a YouTube video. The YouTube video is gonna be called The Reason Why I Quit Stan Twitter, or Why I Quit K-Pop Stan Twitter. It's gonna replace that retirement tweet that the hacker deleted off my account. And it's gonna be a pretty long video. Because what I'm gonna put in it is, one, how I became a once, and how I grew my account to the size it is now. Like what I did behind the scenes, how I did those updates, kind of like everything I did to get to where I am. Because I think there's a lot of interesting things behind the scenes that will be interesting to show you guys. Because I've never talked about it. I never talk about how I did my updates, how I get my info, like where I get it from, how I, did updates while at work, how I did updates like 24/7 around the clock. So I'm going to talk about all of that. And then part 2 is going to be sort of showing you what Stan Twitter is really like from a big account perspective, or just a translator's perspective. Talking about how much the fandom changed from then till now, and everything that's wrong with the fandom now. Part 2 is going to basically be calling out all the toxic stans on Twitter. And then the last part, I'm not going to tell you guys right now what it is, but it's just 3 parts. And I'm going to post that video on my main account, on my Twice account. And you know what? There's definitely gonna be people who are like, oh, too long, didn't watch, whatever. But that's on them. That's on them. Like, the ones who care will watch. Part 4, scrolling through Twitter and roasting K-pop accounts for their takes. That is a stream exclusive. That is not gonna be a YouTube video. But I'll tell you guys now, I'll let you in on a secret. I've been messaging translators from our fandom and other fandoms. So basically, I'm gonna get their opinions as well on what Stan Twitter is like for them as translators. So I messaged basically all the translators in different, like all the main translators in different fandoms. Maybe so I can get a Hulu special made. And you know what the perfectionist I am? I'm gonna make this entertaining for you guys. I'm gonna edit it well. I'm gonna make it so it's not boring to watch. Are you forming the translator Avengers? Translators, rise up. Because you know what? You know what? It sucks that none of us, no big account is allowed to speak out. We literally get harassed and abused on Twitter every day, all day long, and we can't speak up about it because that's how we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be professional. We're supposed to like maintain some kind of image, reputation as the voice of the fandom or whatever. And because of that, we're just doormats. We can't speak up. We just gotta take it all. Just do our jobs like it is our jobs. Will you guys have your voice and wear a mask, or get your face blurred? I'm not gonna have them go on camera. No, I won't do that. Make Western K-pop Twitter go a month without translations. They would literally stop functioning. I mean, these days, everyone just uses Papago and Google Translate, and the agency provides English subs for everything anyway, so it's like translators are useless now. Me? It's so ridiculous, and I think this is something that is not going to be interesting just for you guys, but I think it would be. It's basically a look into Stan Twitter and what it's like on K-pop Stan Twitter. So I want it to be like almost like a documentary style kind of video, something that everyone would find interesting, not just K-pop fans. Something that everyone people who don't even know about Twice or K-pop would find it interesting. Do you listen to Taeyeon songs? I do. Time Lapse is my favorite Taeyeon song. Honestly, if it wasn't for your translation, Misa, I might not have become the once I am. I'm happy you got into the fandom because of my translations. And it's like I'm not even looking for credit. I just wanted to be able to enjoy Twice and translate. I didn't want like the spotlight. I didn't want to be idolized. And then people were hating me because I was idolized when I didn't want it in the first place. I just wanted to translate in peace, and they never gave me that. So, and now they're saying, "Oh, like you're only using your account for your own benefit. Like you're only, well, yeah, because it's my own account. What am I supposed to do with it? Obviously, I'm using it for myself because I'm the one who got here." Especially since lots of us are here purely because it was so much better and different than Twitter, and we hate how it is there ourselves. Stan Twitter is just an ugly place now. Translators aren't useless. We love the mini anecdotes with the translators' mini personal thoughts added in the subs. No, translators are not useless, but it feels like less and less people are seeing or are valuing them or appreciating them. Misa, your translations had a special feel to them, even if you were being a bit like not showing your personality. The thing is, guys, I like writing. I love writing. I love storytelling. Translating is kind of like that. It's never a literal translation. As a translator, you have first read it in Korean, understand not just the individual Korean words, but understand the nuance, understand the tone behind what's being said and what the speaker is trying to convey. That's the important part about translating. You cannot get through Papago, Google Translate, or, people who don't understand Korean. Once you get the nuance of that, translate that to English, not just with direct word-by-word translations, but try to convey what exactly that Twice member is trying to say, right? And sometimes you have to use a bit of interpretation. You can't, because it's not a literal translation. Sometimes it doesn't exist, a literal translation. Sometimes a literal translation does not convey the actual expression. So I tried to do that. Because as translators, it's like we're representing Twice. We're like the face of Twice for international fans who don't understand Korean. So it's a big responsibility. And some people just take it way too lightly. Which is part of why I became a translator on Twitter in the first place, because there were people on Twitter who were pretending to be translators, but they were clearly using Google Translate. They were spreading misinformation. That was the problem in the beginning. Like the only reason I wanted to gain followers in the very beginning was so I could have a voice, because I felt like I could be professional enough to be like a face for Twice on Twitter. I can't wait to hear you and Jin roast on Twitter. And yeah, like and sometimes when like Twice would like make a typo in something they wrote or said, and I was just like, okay, I gotta fix that for them. Like as translators, we put in a bit of work to make sure Twice is as represented best as they can be. I like this Twitch chat and how comfy it is here. I also like the Discord. This is the first Discord that I've had some fun on, and I wish I was more active sooner. I'm so glad to hear that, because I love you guys. Platonically. Stan Twitter's 80% haters, trolls, 15% confused children, 4% crazy people, 1% OGs. Sometimes it's hard to put the feeling to words when you don't have the full context of what they're talking about. I hope you know your translation tweets have put a smile on many of our faces. I'm really glad. Oh, maybe it looks like me in a party. And a lot of the times, they make these Korean puns, or they have like these inside jokes. And what I noticed is some translators they don't bother to explain it. They don't bother to explain the pun or like what they were going for. But I think it's important as a translator, if you're going to be translating what they say, to also explain the context behind it. Because you want to express that, oh, she didn't just say this, but she tried to make a pun out of it. Like, she tried to do this, you know? She was thinking, she had more intentions behind what she was saying. What's playing? And I feel like that's the kind of stuff that translators try to do, or at least should try to do, that fans don't really notice, and the kind of stuff you can't get from machine translations. Is it Knets that come at you guys? Not really Knets, but like just the toxic Twitter stands. I agree with a lot of people here. Being an international fan was difficult before finding UT and Jin. You three really made things easier for us international fans. I'm really, really glad to hear that. And we know that. Like, we know that we've contributed to like making it easier to be a part of this fandom, and that's enough. That's enough, at least for me. I don't know about them. It's probably enough for them too. But like for me, that was all I needed to keep going. Like I didn't accept donations or payments or anything like that. Like people offered to like send me free albums. I was like, no, I never wanted my account to be like, I don't even have a tipping jar on my account. Like the whole purpose was not to make it about like getting something out of it. All I wanted was just don't harass me, you know, just let me translate in peace. Just let me be a fangirl in peace. That's all I wanted. And they had to ruin that for me too. So well, I'm gonna do what I want with my account now, so I'm not gonna be a doormat for those toxic stands anymore. TBH is the effort that you guys put in that reflects your love and appreciation for the girls that contributes to our increasing affection for Twice. When I was watching Soshi Tam Tam, they would have contextual subs explaining inside jokes, outside references. It really helps. And that's when it feels like the translator also cares about Twice, right? I was baby once back late 2017 and then it was difficult. Thank you for the sub, Derry. It was difficult back then. It was really difficult. Like when I didn't know Korean as well, back in like 2010, 2011, 2012, I didn't know Korean then. I relied purely on translators, and like all my gratitude goes to them. They're pillars of the fandom. They deserve every recognition. They deserve, you know, all the clouts too, okay? They deserve everything. Hi, Mashiso. Toxic stans are upsetting, and if you accidentally wind up in a group chat with them, just run. Toxic stans are embarrassing and miserable because they share the same brain cell. Just look at the way they speak. They use the same memes, the same way of talking. They all have the same personality because they're all trying to impress each other in the friend group. Literally, anyone who's a toxic stan, they all have the same personality. All have the same personality. And in their bio, it's usually 16, 17-year-olds. I hate that translators can't feel like real people behind their accounts, and the demand for constant translations even when the translators give warnings they are busy in their own life. We'll get to it later. It's not even the translations people are entitled over nowadays. It's like if you have followers, you are obligated to do things you're obligated to be a voice for the fandom. I like toxic stans because it makes me realize I'm a smart person. It's like Eduardo's line in The Social Network. You know what? I like standing next to you. Makes me look so tough. I also have to give credit to Twice subs. They really helped me consume variety shows much more. To Doongi subs? Guys, when I joined the fandom, there were 2 fan bases, max. Twice Global and Team Twice. There were 0 voting fan bases. Voting fan bases didn't pop up until end of 2017, 2018. There were no voting fan bases. It was individual fans photoshopping voting tutorials and trying to spread these voting links around. Bye, Ian. I've only really been into K-pop since like 2017-18. Everything was pretty much subbed, and I appreciate so much because I know it would be pretty hard to follow what's going on. Try not to take it for granted, and I appreciate anyone doing subs. Hi, Jem. Yes. Say thank you for all the subbers. Appreciate subbers no matter who they are. Because subbing is a hella difficult job. You have to first translate the words, then you gotta time it, then you gotta format it, then you gotta, do the captions. And sometimes there's multiple people speaking on top of each other. You have to indicate who's speaking what. I think for subbing, timing takes the longest. Subbing is a lot of work, but unfortunately, it's one of the most thankless jobs out there. In the beginning, I mentioned there was Twice Global and Team Twice. There were no voting fan bases. There were no subbing teams. Twice didn't have any subbing teams. The entire fandom relied on 1 or 2 individuals. Fan volunteers who would sub entire episodes of Twice's Elegant Private Life. It was so unorganized in the beginning. Like, even the fan bases that we had, like, the updates weren't like super prompt, because there weren't a lot of people running the fan base. Subbing is fun, but it's extremely time consuming. Subbing is a lot of hard work. It is fun, because I did it. I did it for a bit. I subbed Twice's episodes for Idol Room. I subbed the super intern show that Twice went on. I did some subbing in the beginning, but I very quickly realized that it is an extremely thankless job. Once you become a subber, people will, I don't know what it is, but they will automatically feel like very entitled. And instead of thanking you for your work, they just go like, oh, can you hurry up? Put on the next episode. Like, what's taking so long? Hurry up. That's almost always the sentiment that you get in return. And it just makes you feel really crappy. Because that's what happened with the individual people who were subbing Twice's Elegant Private Life. When they started subbing it, they put out episode 1 so fast, within like a single day, and that was crazy. But then later on, as new episodes came out, people were expecting subs from them. People got angry. People got impatient waiting for the subs. And then you just feel like it's your job now. It's just an obligation. you're just slaving for the fandom instead of doing something that you enjoy. So that's so always say thank you to subbers, whether it's drama subbers or fandom subbers. Subtitling is very hard work, and it's no wonder that everyone quits eventually. I want to hear Behind the Mask. Celebrate album after this song. People would get mad knowing you're a successful streamer now. I'm not a successful streamer yet. I wouldn't say I'm a successful streamer. I'm just a newbie streamer, still learning. And you know what? If people get mad that I'm streaming and doing what I want, they must be miserable. Like, what does it matter to them what I'm doing? Like, are they just jealous? Do they wish they had my platform? Do they wish they could be streaming too? Well, put in the work for it. Like, anyone can do this. Just gotta put in the work for it. And it's so funny when I see people on Twitter saying, "Oh, like Misa never retweets voting links. She only does things for her own benefit now." Yeah, obviously, because of my account. Why would I not do things for my own benefit? First of all, haven't I done enough for the fandom? And second of all, why would I not do the things I want for myself? It makes no sense. They need a therapist. They need a collective group therapy. That's what they need. Jealousy truly is a disgusting thing. Yeah, how dare you use your personal account for personal reasons? How dare you try to promote your own streams on your own account instead of promoting voting links for twice? This is why I really don't care. I really don't care what Stan Twitter says. They can hate all they want, but nothing they say makes sense. They're bitter for the sake of being bitter. They're bitter because they want to see everybody else be as miserable as them. Anyways, welcome to our weekly Stan Twitter venting stream. Did you see my work drawing of you? I didn't. Where did you post it? These people need to get a grip on reality and not live their life on Twitter. I'm convinced this next generation is like our species' most like mentally disturbed and socially incapable generation. There were people during the last Twitter drama, people getting mad that we were subbing and donating to you. People were big, jealous, and mad. Well, anyone can do what I do. There's nothing stopping you. I'm not Korean. I'm Chinese. I didn't know Korean. I went and learned Korean. And I learned how to do translations. I learned how to be an update account. And I did it for, 5-6 years? Anyone can do what I do. Anyone can do what I do. So if they're being jealous, then they need to get off their ass and start doing some work. God forbid you promote yourself after essentially doing free promo for the group for years. And it's not like it's like a trade-off. It's not like, oh, I did all this free work for this many years. Now I should be able to do something for myself. No, like, this is my personal account. I could have done things for myself anytime. I just didn't choose to. Those toxic stands make me wonder how they could be in real life. I don't understand how they can be so hateful. Song name? This was Behind the Mask by Twice. Let's put on their Celebrate album. I hope I don't get banned. After all this time, we're still together. They can hate all they want, but pineapple should not be on pizzas. The next generation is in danger, to be honest. It's always been to your benefit, as it should be. You wanted to translate, you wanted to share that translation, period. No more, no less. I don't know why people wanted more. It's entitlement. Just taking translators for granted. Not everyone can do what you do. You are a real MVP. I like the thought though. I mean, in theory, there's nothing special that I have that no other human has. There's nothing special. You just have to put in the time and the work. If you want something, if you want a big account, if you want to be a platform, if you want to be a streamer, you put in the work yourself and you work your way out there. It's not privilege. I wasn't born with it. Like it's not Maybelline. Like anybody can do this. Misa, you're beautiful. Thank you, Kyle. Are you allowed to self-promote as a JYP employee though? Seems like a rule violation. As long as you don't tell them. Misa handled the account so professionally and almost like it was possibly funded, so that's what all these people are assuming. Must be a whole crew behind Misayan. Yes, and that I blame myself. Or rather, that was me being a very private person and not telling anyone how I did what I did or what I was doing and not showing them behind the scenes of my account. That's on me. So that's why I want to fix things with this video and at least tell my side of the story now. What's your favorite on the album? I think I like That's All I'm Saying, Flow Like Waves, and Sandcastle. I think those were my favorites. Massive respect for doing the translating work. People get paid for that stuff, IRL. All I ever asked for was the bare minimum. It's just... You guys can take my translations. You can steal my updates. I don't care. Just leave me alone and just let me do that in peace. That's all I ever wanted from Twitter. Do you know Japanese, or how did you translate the Japanese stuff for Twice? I don't know Japanese. I know like very, very, very minimum Japanese. But usually if there was something Japanese I translated, it was because I translated from Korean and Chinese translations of the Japanese. I do hope I one day can do it. You're too nice to me. I was following the conversation as an ex-scan later. It's almost the same, though way less toxic than what you mentioned. You'll slowly stop having passion for whatever it is you started on with. Absolutely. Like, while in the midst of translating and getting all this hate, I started associating Twice and Twice content with the toxicity of Stan Twitter. That was what made me really burnt out. That was what made me be like, oh, I don't really want to watch this next TTT. I don't really want to keep up to date with Twice anymore. And I think this is pretty much a universal kind of experience from everybody who does this kind of free voluntary work. Your volunteering eventually gets taken advantage of and taken for granted, and then you start to hate what you do. Acting like a normal person on Twitter was a bad move, true. It just makes me happy that you can just enjoy Twice content now with no pressure. I had so much fun watching Dahyun's Bubble Live the other day that I made the mistake of translating. I posted a few translations of her Bubble Live, and even though I deleted the tweet, they screenshotted the deleted tweet and they spread that around. Like, thanks for reminding me why I will never translate again for this fandom. I just want to enjoy any content without people judging. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. That was the most pointless drama. Actually, though, the one thing that sucks about K-pop is that you have to interact with K-pop fans. And I swear K-pop fans, some of these K-pop fans are like the most delusional people I've ever seen. What she said wasn't even, it was just an offhand comment. It was an offhand comment that Dahyun said. And it got blown so out of proportion. So unnecessarily. Like, I'm telling you, somebody needs to do like a social study on the lives and the brains of Stan Twitter. What happened with the bubble mistranslation? I missed it. It was not a mistranslation. It was just the straight translation of what she said. And it, another fandom got a screenshot of the tweet and they blew it out of proportion. Yeah, and now they're harassing her on Instagram. It's like what they did to Chaeyoung back when she had orange hair. No, I love interacting with you guys. I just mean the stereotypical K-pop fan. It's good at first, but when you start seeing the toxic fans, it's gonna get crazy. Bye, orbiting. See you next week. How do people even manage to get offended on something like that? I would never have noticed that someone said they skipped the Twice song. I don't really want to go into it and explain why. But it was just K-pop fans being K-pop fans, being overly defensive over every little thing. And yeah, and this kind of stuff happens more often than you think. Anything you say as a big account, anything you say as a translator, it could get twisted into a different narrative. Like, you didn't even mean this, but some other K-pop fandom is gonna come in out of nowhere. For what reason? Why are they even here, first of all? But they'll come in and they'll twist your words and they'll use that against your idols. And it makes you feel like shit as a translator, because now you're the one who did this to your idols. And it's just like, I shouldn't have done anything in the first place. Like, what was even the point? I could have just enjoyed this live myself without translating anything for the fandom, and it would have avoided all this mess. So it's just like this whole like very.
Hey guys.
Thanks for the cheer, J Taurus. Just like at the end of the day, like, what is the point? T. Where's your comment? I need to scroll up. Girl, you're one of the reasons I started translating. Major props for the hard work you've done for the fandom and putting up with all the toxicity. Thanks, T. T is one of my best friends in the fandom. She is amazing. Follow her and support her live translations. Or maybe don't follow her. I don't know. Do you want followers, T? It's not even just that they got offended. They blew it so far out of proportion. I'll never understand why tearing down another group is the method of supporting their own group. Can't we just appreciate both? They have lost touch with reality. That's why it is crazy. And you know what? I got annoyed because it wasn't just Blinks attacking me. It was like there were a few toxic stands from our fandom, onces, who were attacking me. They're like, go back to your Twitch streams. Like, the only time you're active, like, you cause trouble for our girls. I'm just like, I will be going back to Twitch. I will not be translating ever. And they were like, oh, it's your fault that she's getting hated on. First of all, I deleted that tweet. Like, I deleted it like a minute after I tweeted it. And some stupid fan of another group screenshotted my tweet, even though it was deleted, and they spread that around. So what am I supposed to do with it? Like, they'll attack you with every chance they see. Name drop now. I don't even need to say it. You guys already know what this is about. But yeah, I just instantly block. And you know what? I'm glad they show themselves to me now, so I can block them. Dude, the toxic ones I can't even handle. Like, WTF, how can you stand and say you love Twice and be the exact opposite of what Twice stands for? I'm sure that some idols out there are ashamed of their fan base. Because I would be. Seeing these kind of behaviors on Stan Twitter. I block freely now. Anything I see I don't like, I block. You gotta just block. You gotta use the block function on Twitter. Bye, T. Imagine camping a once translator account to find something to start a fan war. During their comeback season, they really need to get a life. Literally, what are they doing on my Twitter? It's not. I'm not even. That's not even my translation account. That's just my personal account. What are Blinks doing on my personal account? That is the question. No, Twice is. I don't think Twice is ashamed of once. Because even though I've seen so much toxicity in this fandom, I'm not ashamed of our fandom. I think our fandom is amazing. I always think about that, like, what would an idol think if they saw how vile a lot of their stands can be? They would never interact with them. I trust the translators. You trust Misa. This is not something that I think is ready to be shared, but there is a lot of hidden beef between Twice translators on Twitter. There's a lot of hidden beef. But we all maintain a professional image on the outside, so you guys don't see it. But in the DMs, spill the tea. I think that has to be a Discord exclusive too. Because not all. The thing is, there's a lot of reasons for this beef. Because one, people will interpret things differently, and so they'll translate differently. So one translator might not agree with what the other translator translated it as. Oh, it's like it's a whole world out there, guys, that you guys don't see. And in DMs, they'll send you a tweet and be like, "Oh, you might want to look at this translation again. Like, do you think it's really okay to translate this?" Just randomly, they'll slide into your DMs and be like, passive aggressive. Were they ex friends? I've said too much. There's a level of competition too. But yes, that's a Discord exclusive. You think this should be translated that way? Why not you do it yourself? So much that because I don't want to burn bridges. Okay. People are passive aggressive everywhere. Is this a song I like? What's the song? Is this? That's all I'm saying? Because I like the song. Yeah, in the early days, 2016, I think that was the most drama filled year for translators. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But that year, we got a lot of new translators of Twice enter the fandom, and then I had a friend who tried to organize like a translators union group, so we can all work together instead of having each translator work on their own. But that didn't work out very well. That lasted like a day, and then it fell all apart. Because certain translators felt they could do better than others. And there was a lot of policing going on, a lot of passive aggression. Being like, "Oh, you did this part wrong. Like, this is not the right translation." Like, and then they would like delegate work to translators, depending on how good they thought their translations were. And it just got really messy. There was a lot of gossip, a lot of drama, and then very quickly that group dissolved. Did those people end up failing? Everybody from that group has quit Twitter or joined another fandom. Like, they're no longer in part of this fandom. Twitter translators tier lists. No. That's so messy. That's so messy. as long as you're not mistranslating and making the girls look dumb, like go ahead, just I respect your work. But as long as like you don't intentionally try to translate things that you don't understand, like if you don't understand Korean but you're still trying to translate, that's when I will have a problem with you. Because people have done that in the past. And they might still be doing that. I don't know. I don't keep up to date anymore. But you'll be surprised how many translators out there don't actually know Korean. Or they know like very, very basic Korean, but they're calling themselves translators, and then there are mistakes made all the time. It's just like nobody's calling each other out. Bye. Anyways. Certain mistranslations aren't just wrong, they're harmful and still used years later. That's where I draw the line. That's where I lose all respect for you. If you're only pretending to be a translator literally for the attention and clout, for the likes and retweets, when you don't know Korean, you're literally risking Twice's image just to get a few likes and retweets. That's where I lose all respect for you. How do you translate anything without being fluent in both base and language you want to? A lot of people literally just use Papago and Google Translate, or they'll think they know what it means, but it's actually not what they think it means. I hate when they sub a Korean song with English lyrics and just use the English lyrics. Like they're not translating the Korean parts? Translation for just clout, too much time on their hands. Guys, let me tell you now, if you want clout, do not go into translations. There are much easier ways to get clout on Twitter. Please, do not do that to your idols. Start a Loops account. Start a Twice Pics account. Hey, Burnout. Just post GIFs and clips of Twice looking great in their music videos. Easy clout. Easy clout. Or even like... never mind. Or even like just steal like excerpts from Koreaboo and all K-pop's articles. That way you don't even have to translate anything, okay? Just post nice pictures of Twice. Just repost their Instagram pictures. Easy clout, guys. Any other ideas? Start a fan war. I don't know. If you want their clout, there are easy ways of getting it. I GIF because I like it, not for clout. Oh, for those of you who actually make GIFs, that's different. That's actually putting some work into it, and I respect that. But if you're just like stealing someone else's GIF and just reposting and saying, "Oh my god, look how beautiful they are," and then getting thousands of likes on it, that's easy clout there. Okay, just do that, guys. Let's form a super clout meme account. I ripped bubble translations for friends while OT9 was down. Yeah. You can make TikTok videos. Clout for the clown. I have a lot of translator friends from other fandoms. So they always tell me about ridiculous things that happen in their fandoms. And one time, I'm not going to say what fandom it was, but it was a pretty big fandom, and someone started a translation fan base. And none of them spoke Korean. That translation fan base, they used Google Translate, or they stole translations from other translators, from other legit translators. And they actually got pretty big. They got pretty big to the point where they had their own fans, and their fans were bashing other translators who they were stealing from. My friend even tried to call them out, and they got bullied and bashed for insinuating that this translation team wasn't Korean. So this is the kind of shit that goes down on Stan Twitter. And it's also ridiculous. So please respect the translators that are still there and still working hard for the fandom. because it's very easy to get tired of a toxic environment like this. Google Translate doesn't translate Korean correctly. I think it's getting better, but Google Translate's still like obviously it's not 100% accurate. I would say it's accurate about 40% of the time, and that's it. Yeah, so if you want clout, go ahead and start a Google Translate translation fan base. I'm sure you get a lot of followers. I'm sure you get a lot of support from onces, because no one out here is going to call you out. That's the thing with Stan Twitter. Mistranslations don't usually get called out, because there's really no one fact checking, and second of all, the actual translators don't want to cause problems and drama. I'm gonna go get a clout translator account now. Call it what? Twice 9 trans. And just translate everything using Google Translate. And just make it sound all professional. I remember one time I followed a translator for a different group, and I realized a few days in they were trying to copy your style of updates and your name, but they were using Google Translate and catfishing some random girl. The things that go on Stan Twitter. So ridiculous. Papago has actually gotten worse, has it? Meme translations. You get followers. You will. You'll get lots of followers, trust me. And people will believe your translations. Because that's how it works in this fandom. Anyone can post anything and it'll be taken as facts. People will just believe it. I'm going to translate the alien from Signal's language. I will follow you, Shincross. Don't be serious. Watch how serious they take it. And my other friend, who's a big account from another fandom, they made a really good point. They said that most of us are adults now, considering it takes years to grow an account. We have lives and real responsibilities, so tweeting like it's your career just isn't realistic forever. And it's true. Any big account you see on Twitter is a big account because they've probably been there for years, right? So even if I started my account when I was 12, 7 years has passed. I would be 19 now. I'd have to worry about school and college. Any account's a big account. I put in the years of work to get there, so it's just not realistic for them to maintain that level of work that they had in the beginning. Wait until someone translates what Twice's dogs and cats are saying. I want to know. I'd follow them. Hey Misa, just watched your Target vlog. The editing was so nice and funny. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. I really, really like editing videos. I really like coming up with a script, a storyline, or just even taking mundane clips and making it into something interesting. Because for me, the whole point of video editing is to entertain. Either to spread a story, tell a story, spread a message, or entertain. But most of all, it has to be entertaining. If it's not entertaining, you can't get the message across. So I love to see how entertaining I can make something to push a message. Oh, I like this song. Just Be Yourself? I like this song. Wait, is this the shampoo song? Would you do a video on your editing process? I don't know if that would be very interesting to see. I'm glad you're able to express your creativity and personality more these days. Thank you. I'm really happy too. I think this is what was missing in my life. Okay, so we need a translation account for Twice's pets. We need a translation account for the alien in Signal. We need a translation account for the zombies in UA. Okay. Misa, is it okay to know how you learned to video edit? I started video editing when I was 13. It was a day when my internet shut down and I had nothing to do, so I started playing with the editing apps on my computer. So I've been editing for a good 9 years now. Oh, and the Labudis in BDZ. I wish that one day translators feel the joy of translating once again. Probably not for the Twitter world, but yeah, just you feeling that feeling when you guys started off. Too many genuine hearts in the long run. Being affected kind of sucks. That would be nice, but I don't know how it would work. I mean, I kind of experience the same joy when I put out videos and people appreciate them, but it's not really the same thing. Boo needs many translations. Guys, something really sad happened to me today. Just in time for Donut to come on. Not the basil. I'm watering basil neem every day. I think it's starting to come back to life. So you guys know about the animation YouTube account that I showed you guys a few months ago, right? The OMG Pocky account. Yeah, so it had been a week since the hacker got a hold of it and had been posting phishing links on the accounts. Yeah, it got taken down. Yeah, the whole account is gone. All my videos are gone. And it really sucks because I wanted that to be like my legacy. Because some of those videos were like over 1 million views and a lot of memories on there. But one of my friends actually, he downloaded all my videos and also copied all the descriptions and basically tried to recreate my profile, like the moment that I got hacked, just in case this happened. So fortunately, the videos are still saved. It's just the account itself is gone forever. I tried messaging like YouTube support. They can't do anything about it. Yeah, so that happened. I'm hoping that there's a VOD somewhere. Like that shows at least what the account looked like. Why can't they? What if we all messaged them? Or rather than they can't, they won't. The baby Misa account. Yeah, so that was really sad, but you know what? It's fine. Like I'm starting my new YouTube channel now, my new YouTube career, I guess. So maybe this is just symbolic, right? I just thought it was sad because it's something from my childhood, something from my past. And it's just like it's gone in such a sad way. The memories and all the effort young Misa put into that channel though. You know what? I may have lost the channel, but I didn't lose the friends that I gained and the editing skills that I gained. It's fine. That kind of made me depressed today, but I'll get over it. It was bound to happen eventually. Maybe the real channel was the friends we made along the way. Sure. What language do you dream in? Mostly English. A few times I've dreamed in Chinese and Korean. Actually, no, not Chinese. Korean. I dreamt in Korean just like a very, very few times, but mostly in English. You know what? Thank you for sharing that part of your life before that happened. At least there's a portion of us who got to see you share a part of your childhood. OG pineapples. You guys, the real ones. We're gonna go to Formula of Love. It's time that I go. I'm surprised with how active bots are, though. The hacker and the engagement on the OMG Pocket account was eye-opening. Yeah, big scary world out there. Anyways, the ballad is over, so we're not going to talk about sad things anymore. I do. I think the stream today is gonna be a little shorter than usual because I have to wake up really early tomorrow. Um, I'm going apple picking, and I have to leave early in the morning. Let me check your drawing that you made of me. Aww, arg, cute drawing. I love it. I think it's really cute. Thank you. I think it's really cute. I really appreciate it. Every ending is a new beginning. Life is an endless unfoldment. Unfloatment. Apple picking? Are you picking the 14 Pro or 14 Pro Max? Sounds wholesome, doesn't it? I'll let you know, Revan, when I get there. I don't know if it's the newest Apple or the old ones. Apple picking for the Apple pizza. Yeah, I'm gonna try to bring my selfie stick and film a vlog of it for you guys. 'Cause I think it's gonna be really I think it'll be really fun. I'm going with a few friends and a few family friends, so it'll be a new kind of vlog where I'm not just by myself. I've never been apple picking, so first time for me, first time for you guys, baby. Hi, Cowboy Mage. Apple pizza probably tastes like an apple pie, wouldn't it? More vlogs. I'm glad a lot of you guys said you enjoyed the vlogs. It'll be like the Cheong strawberry picking vlog. The thing about me is I'm a perfectionist to a T. So I will always try my best to make any video I put out entertaining for you guys. There will never be a moment of boredom, is what I'm striving for. Are we moving on from being the PBS to the ABS? PBS for life, PBS for life. Pizza is a pie after all. Is pizza a pie? Pizza is a pie? Really? So is a hot dog a sandwich? Do a spin, slow spin, not fast. Chicago deep dish is a pie. I love the voiceover thing. The narration was really good. I'm glad you liked it. It was kind of funny recording it because I was just sitting in my living room recording this voiceover like I'm walking on the streets. Pizza is an open pie, and yes, hot dog is sandwich. I asked that at work, and 2 coworkers got into an argument. I like when you called Uber. I was just so done at that point. I was like, I ain't walking all the way back to the subway. I'm calling an Uber. Like, screw this. Who gave you the idea of the vlog and the narration? I came up with it myself. So I do all the filming and editing myself. All the voiceovers and everything. Misa, glad you had your daily walk despite getting lost going to the wrong target. I got my exercise. Even though I'm trying to gain weight right now. How far would it have been to walk if you didn't call the Uber? I would guess an hour walk. Did it went well? Heard there's a lot of name calling in American cities. I didn't get any of that. It was fine. A hot dog is a taco. A hot dog is if a hot dog is a taco, then what is a taco? Actually, I think I'm okay with my weight right now. Bye, Ian. Is cereal a soup? Cereal is a soup only if it contains a broth of some kind and or a fish or protein. So a taco is a category of its own. We looked this up before. We looked this up. Milk is not... Definition of a soup. Definition of a soup. A substance or mixture perceived to resemble soup in appearance or consistency. It's typically made by boiling meat, fish, or vegetables in stock or water. So as long as you're boiling meat, fish, or vegetables, it is a soup. What if the cereal itself contains protein? It's got to contain meat, fish, or vegetables. What is the proper way of putting in toilet paper? Have it roll over or under? I think it's over. I think it's having it roll over. Because when you flush, like all the toilet particles, they go everywhere, right? And then if you have your toilet like rolled over, that front piece is gonna protect all the roll behind it. You know what I mean? Then is chewed up Pringles mashed potato? Yes, I would say chewed up Pringles is mashed potato. Wait, mashed potato definition. Potatoes that have been boiled and then crushed into a soft mass. Okay, no. Okay, so then crushed Pringles is not the same as mashed potato. It has to be, by definition, a mashed potato has to be boiled first. I think I blacked out for a sec. We went from soup to toilets. Yo, chat moves very fast. Keep up, guys. We're getting very philosophical tonight. What about sweet potato and milk? Sweet potato and milk? Yes, I would say that is a soup. Wait, does the soup have to be boiled? Does soup have to be boiled? I guess it doesn't have to be boiled. Is toilet water a soup? Only if you put fish, vegetables, or meat in it. If you put meat, fish, or vegetables into your toilet water, it can be considered soup. You can heat up the milk and add sweet potatoes, then yes, that would be a soup. No, Bretto, no. Taking a dump does not make your toilet into soup, okay? Meat, I'm eating, I'm sorry. The last time we had these philosophical discussions, Misa purposely mispronounced food words restaurants to upset chat. Okay, you know what? No, we're done talking about toilet soup. Twice might legit ask these questions while cooking at TTT. Poop has meat, fish, and veggies. You're right. Okay, fine. If it has corn in it, then yes, it is. It's a soup. If you take a bath, is that a soup? I mean, yes, if somebody's gonna be drinking your bath water. If somebody is drinking your bath water, then sure. It's a soup. Didn't some girl sell her bath water? How do you sell bath water? Like you just bag it up in a jar? How did you prove that this was your bath water, not somebody else's? Hold on, I'm curious now. Do they sell bath water on eBay? Like used bath water? Okay, I don't see any used bath water. I'll sell my feet water. Feet water? What is this? Gamer Girl Bathwater Complete Collection? Oh my god! There's no description for this. It's oh. You will Okay. In this collection, you will receive the authentic Gamer Girl bathwater, the Kiss thank you note, the envelope it was initially shipped in, the thank you card which got in slight infused bathwater damage, and several cards from her collection that came with my initial orders. This is a must-have for any Christmas gift, graduation gift, to propose to your significant other with. Imagine proposing with bathwater. There it is, guys. Gamer Girl bathwater. All for the cheap price of $6,942 or $290 per month for 24 months with PayPal credit. Free shipping at least. Hey, located in Florida. Of course it's located in Florida. Everything... Why does everything come from Florida? Of course it's Florida. Florida is like that crackhead state. I'm speechless. Okay, well I don't see any other types of used bathwater here. That was the only one. Is that a good or a bad thing? I don't know. It is an antique item. Apparently, if you search Florida man and put your birthday, no matter what you put, you're gonna get some kind of strange article. Alright guys, what is your birthday? Let's put it in and see. Okay, its Cuzco is August 29th. Oh. Okay. Florida man found passed out in CVS parking lot after a long day cooking meth in truck. Congratulations, that is the headline for August 29th. Okay, too many birthdays. Okay, Phobos, April 6th. What happened on April 6th? Florida man finds alligators getting to know each other as mating season heats up. Okay. What are we doing? We're just putting your birthdays after Florida man and see what kind of results we get. Okay, Pride Noodles, November 5th. Oh god. What is this? Blood-soaked Florida man on bicycle arrested for forcing potato chips on 8-year-old boy. Okay, let's put Twice's birthdays in. Let's put Twice's birthday in. October 20th. Okay. Wait. Deputy cleared for shooting naked man armed with crossbow who claimed aliens are after him. Wait, that's not even from August 20 though. Sana's birthday? Okay, on Sana's birthday, Florida man accused of setting his own truck on fire to give deputies something to do. Suspect says he wanted to give himself an early Christmas present. Okay, Nayan's birthday, September 22nd. Florida man rides manatee, dares police to arrest him, gets arrested. Let's do Mina next. Let's do Mina. Okay, this happened on Mina's birthday. Florida man ticketed after eating pancakes in the middle of intersection. This happened on Mina's birthday. Okay. Which member do we want to check now? You know what? It's getting pretty tame compared to what we've seen. I bet the pancakes have ketchup. I could see Mina doing that. You could see Mina getting ticketed after eating pancakes in the middle of the intersection. Okay, Chaeyoung. This happened on Chaeyoung's birthday. Florida man in Easter Bunny brawl is a fugitive and talks about his furry fist fight. Okay. No, we are... I don't... Yeah, the video's not even playing. You know, we don't need to see a furry fist fight. It's okay. Momo? November 9th, right? Yeah, okay. Florida man arrested after fit of rage when Checkers ran out of lettuce. No more lettuce for their sandwiches. He was caught. He was yelling and screaming at employees for causing them to fear for their safety, prompting them to call the police. I've never been to Checkers. Gotta do Jungyeon now. Okay, on Jungyeon's birthday, Pensacola man arrested for barging into home seeking someone to fight him. Before running into a fence and knocking himself out. Would have been perfect. It was cucumbers. Would have been. I had a sandwich and a taste. I've never been to Checkers. I've never heard of Checkers before. Okay, I think we're still missing Dahyun and Jihyo. On Dahyun's birthday, Florida man bit elderly man's ear, attempted to stab him with broken glass. Okay. He was naked walking down the street. Oh, Jui, yes. Oh, sorry, what? I meant to search June 14, but I searched Jui 14. Oh, a lot happened on Jui's birthday. Florida man arrested for beating up Uber driver with antenna and bystander's cane. He beat up an Uber driver with a water bottle, a car antenna, and a cane belonging to an elderly bystander. I was thinking June 14, but I kept thinking Jui, so I typed in Jui 14. Misa after going to the wrong target. No! Okay, Jihyo's birthday. Okay. Yikes, that was bad. Florida man arrested in broomstick machete. Oh my god, he looks insane. In biting attack. That's scary. Hi Toby Tab, it's been a while. Where have you been? I think all of Stan Twitter lives in Florida. All of Toxic Stan Twitter. You're not a wizard, Harry, just on meth. November 3rd. Okay. Okay, and we're back to this. Toby Tab, where have you been? How many of you guys have been here since the very first stream? Or like the very first week of streams? Hopefully this will be my last academic year. Good luck. I remember Bretto was there, like, my very first stream, I'm pretty sure. Gengar too. I've been here since the second stream. I just started watching on Tuesday. Yes. Burnt fried rice. Clarny-chan, I remember. Ocelot, I remember. Oh, Anj was also here during the very first or second stream, I remember. August Sarah. I think Ugg Twice was also one of my first viewers. Missed the first stream. Guys, I wish there was still a VOD of the first stream. The first stream, right? My camera wasn't on, and I played Scriblio. I played Scriblio with chat. Back when the second stream, yeah, I wore a mask on stream. August 25th for TTT release. Oh my gosh, MBTI stream. Yeah, so my first stream, it was just playing Scriblio. Cam was off, just saying hi to chat and seeing how Twitch worked. And then second stream, I was crying about Dion's Melody project. And I think I also did my MBTI test that stream too. One of you guys has a follow age of like 12 months or something. Yeah, back when Aegios were free, back when I did anything and everything chat asked me to. Back when I did the narration to Chaija Goodnight. I either saw the VOD of Scriblio or I was there toward the end. Back when I had ghosts moving my furniture around. Cowboy Mage, you've been following me for 8 months. Oh my god. Oh, Misayan's not following Misayan. Everyone called Cowboy Mage a stalker after the first week. I remember. But yeah, I made my Twitch in 2017. I made my Twitch to comment on my friends' streams. But because of that, I saved the name Misayan. Homie Bear even followed me for an hour. Okay, so far Cowboy Mage is winning with the longest follow age. 8 months. I haven't followed you for an hour. So I was there since second stream. How am I following Misa for an hour? I don't know. I got the notice that you followed me today. Welcome, Homie Bear. My name is Misa. There must be a mistake. Homie Bear has been following for so long the time rolled over. Can't relate. Does Cowboy Mage win something like Aegyo? Cowboy Mage got a drawing. He got a drawing. Time to twice to Doom Cooking Battle teaser. I did the Chew Apple Heart. Yeah, for free. I did so many things that first week for free. When was that stream you did with Jin a long time ago? That was last November or December? That was a while ago. So was anybody there? Did anybody see me on that stream? That was when I still wore a mask and I was still really camera shy. But yes, last December I did a Twitch stream with Jin. Do it again for us newbie followers. I might. I might. We'll see. Okay. Let's take a look at this teaser. I haven't seen this at all. I haven't seen anything from this. Oh, Mina, you're so cute. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Can't believe you made Jin sing the Australian Naruto theme song. So is it gonna be like Master Chef with Twice? Because if this is like OT9 Master Chef, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, so then we'll. Oh, this comes out. When does this come out? Okay, yes. So Friday, 6 p.m. Okay, so yes. So every Friday from now on, we'll be doing a TTT watch party. We're back to our watch parties. 2 teams based on the apron. Nyan is one of the judges. This is gonna be so chaotic, and you know it. This is gonna be chaos in the best form. I can't wait. I can't wait. I've missed TTT a lot. It feels like it's been a very long time without any TTTs. How long has it been? Like 2 months? Yeah. So this will come out 3 a.m. my time and midnight PST. Is that right? No, sorry, I messed up. 5 a.m. my time, 2 a.m. PST. Since before Nolo. Hi, Cody. Imagine it like the Iron Chef opening and Nyan introduces the secret ingredient in an eccentric manner. This has so much potential. This has. From this trailer, you can already tell it's gonna be good. Is it 4 a.m. or 5 a.m.? It's really 5 a.m. my time. Ah, Mina! That looks really good, though. She messed up. I know she did. Food looks so good, right? Who do you guys think the judges are? Jihyo, maybe? For the short hair? Mina probably saw her teammate burn something. Should be gonna bake some good bread. I feel like this might be Chewy? No idea who this one is. Oh, Nyan? The member on the far right, who is that? Jonghyun's dad on the right? This looks like a man. This looks like a man. Nyan with 2 managers and teams of 2. Yeah, this is definitely a man, right? The shoulders and the head shape. This is JYP God. The main judge is Papa Yu. I wouldn't be surprised if Jonghyun's dad came out on the show. I bet it's either managers or JYP and other JYP idols. How many members are wearing aprons in the teaser? Aren't they all wearing aprons? Nyan is not wearing an apron. Jonghyun is, Momo is, Sana is, Jihyo is. They're all wearing aprons. Is it just Nayeon who's not wearing an apron? Yeah, it's just Nayeon. TTT staff. Okay, so maybe this is Nayeon and 2 staff members. Oh, the same aprons are Jeongmi Jeju and Samo Jida. Okay. Okay, so Jonghyun, Mina, Chaeyoung, Ji on the same team, and then Samo, Jihyo, and Dahyun on the same team. When's detectives happening on stream? I think Jonghyun and Mina being in one team together makes it a very strong team already. But Jihyo too. I remember Jihyo cooks quite a bit, does she not? Oh, and Momo too. Right. So they have Samo Jida has Momo and Jihyo, who I think are strong chefs. And then Jonghyun and Mina on the other team. The salt incident. I want to watch that again. Jihyo salt. I'm so quiet. Was that this episode? Did you see the Gordon Ramsay meme with Jihyo? I have not. Sana orders food, right? Does she? Where is it? Is it this episode? Which episode was it? Oh, it was this episode. A bit closer to the end of the video. Oh, was it here? Was it here? Was it here? Oh. Search for Jihyo MasterChef? Okay. Ogi boy? This is the most replayed part of the episode. It's the entire bottle of salt. Mina's laugh is so cute. Watching TTT is literally pure dopamine. Watch the MasterChef edit after this. What about the salty one? She just leaves. Did they ever try the salty
괜찮아?
pancakes?
근데 눈이 너무 매워. 그 물안경 너무 필요한데.
선글라스라도 끼고 해.
선글라스 낄래? 차. 왜 자꾸 눈물이 나는지 모르겠네.
Want them to try the salty pancakes.
맛있겠다. 캠핑장에서 하는 요리는 집에서 하는 요리보다 3배 정도 어려워.
맞아.
확실하게 느껴졌어 오늘.
열심히 했다.
어때? 끝나가고
Who would you
있어?
guys go camping
너가
with in
먹어봐.
Twice?
끝이 보여요.
If you could pick two members.
왜 해산물 맛이 나지?
Mohyo, Jiwoo and Mina.
내가 많이 참지. 먹어봐. 씹혀.
Crunchy salt granules.
야 소금이 씹혀. 이거 벌칙하자 벌칙.
소금이 씹힌다고?
응. 먹어봐.
나 진짜 사고 쳤네.
먹어봐.
여기다가 골뱅이만 빡 넣으면.
Ooh, that looks good.
아 대박이야. 대박이야. 손쁘게 누가 만들었을까?
Yeah, I'd go camping with Jihyo
아이,
and Jonghyun.
감사합니다.
And Sana. I want to go
감자전에
with Sana too.
안에 있는 소금이 씹힌다는 소문을 듣고
소리야,
왔습니다.
뭔
I'd pick Sana, but I'd spend all my time protecting her from bugs.
내가 급하게 갈아줄까?
야, 미안하다. 야, 너무 짠데?
아 맛있었는데.
미안하다.
아 들렸니?
들렸다. 미안하다. 저 사고 쳐가지고 이건 잘해야 돼요.
All right, what is it? Twice Jihyo Master Chef? Is it this clip? Oh wait, I think I've seen this clip.
I'm actually pretty confident.
That is disgusting. There's not even an ounce of salt in there.
Wait, that's pretty funny. Ah! No, I need all the play.
I'm actually pretty confident.
There's another one? Is it on Discord? Where did you post it? Memes? Or general? On the Twice channel? Ah.
They're salty. That's seriously salty. Ah. What a shame.
I'm sorry, Chef.
How did you let the salt slip?
It had to have happened when I was just rushing.
It's hard for me to even like them.
Clearly, her Little Miss Perfect streak has been broken because her donuts taste like.
I love these kind of memes. Wait, this one's really funny too.
I'm actually pretty confident.
Something that I would say.
That is disgusting. There's not even an ounce of salt in there.
Oh my god, you know the Twice meme that made me laugh so hard? What was it called? Pot meme? Oh, I have to find it again. You know the one, right, where she punches this girl? Naya. The fighting one, yeah. How can I find it again? Okay, hold on. Let me check on Discord. Nyan versus Ronda Rousey. Ah, yes, this one.
Let's look at it one more time. Beautiful movement, beautiful countering. Look at this. Ronda's hurt here. Ba-boom! Ronda goes limp, and that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new champion.
This.
Let's look
When
at it
I
one more
first saw
time.
this, I couldn't stop laughing for like 30
movement,
minutes.
Beautiful countering. Look at this. Ronda's hurt here. Ba-boom! Ronda goes limp, and that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new champion.
There's another one. Was it the Zion Resident Evil? Edit. Yeah, there was this one. This one was so funny too.
Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down. To hell with the ceremony! That man will pay for what he's done.
Kills me.
So we finally meet.
It's joke. Joke, you know? Joke. Yes.
This and the Nyan meme are some of my, like, one of the most classic. Yes, it's joke.
It's joke. Joke, you know? Joke.
You down.
I can't. Do they have more once memes? I've not seen these. I've never seen any of these. The baseball one with mascot. Oh, there's so many. Why doesn't this person have more subscribers? Trying to find. Mina versus Batman? Where's Mina versus Batman? What is this?
You wanted me. Here I am.
So this is how it's going to work. We each have to learn a TikTok. Each one has 1 minute to learn it.
That's it! You're so short! What is that? What is that? Okay, what is this? Mina and Two Little Wizards. That's smart. That's a smart one. Taeyang and Daikun join the Fight Club.
If this is your first night at Fight Club, you have to fight.
Shortcut to Chum Bucket. What is this?
This isn't the Chum Bucket.
It's so random.
This isn't the Chum Bucket.
Type Chiang Street Fight. Which one? This one? Twice Chiang fighting in the streets? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, I'm trying to find this old video that I really, really liked. Let me see if I can find it. Actually, my friend made that video. Ah, it was so funny, but it was like made a long time ago. Cyberpunk meme?
Hey, yo, the pizza here. Oh, nigga! Ah! My ears burn. Hey, yo, the pizza.
Twice. Cyberpunk. This one?
Oh
마이클 잭슨.
Pretty good. Pretty good. So makes me want to watch the old Twice TVs. How do we get here? How did we get here? Yeah, I can't find the other video I was looking for. I think my friend deleted her account. Guys, I can't get over this one.
This isn't the Chum Bucket.
What were we talking about before this? Used bath water, definition of a soup. Oh, from Jiho Salt. Stan Twitter ranting, Florida man, Twice memes. Right, we were watching the teaser. I chose to forget about the bathwater section. I'm surprised that there was only one actual used bathwater listing. Is toilet water a soup? Only 7,000, what a steal. Remember guys, perfect for weddings, anniversaries, birthdays. Okay? Daily a reminder to record or download these A-tier memes. They tend to disappear. They do. 16 watchers! 16 watchers! Oh. I remember what I wanted to do. I wanted to watch the Naruto Australian opening again. I love it. I just love it. I love it. I'm sure anybody who's been watching my streams has already seen this. But for those of you who haven't, this is a treat.
12 years ago, a nine-tailed fox suddenly appeared. If you believe it.
Naruto. Believe it. Hi, Angel. Naruto.
I'll be okay. Getting ready to fight on sight.
Come on, best friends by my side.
Sasuke is really cool. Sakura, the beautiful.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna pull up the lyrics. Everybody, we're all gonna sing along to this, okay? I posted the lyrics in chat, okay? This time we're all gonna sing together.
12 years ago, a nine-tailed fox suddenly appeared. If you
Believe it! Naruto! Naruto! Believe it! Believe it! Ninja Clan, here we stand! I'm on my way, Naruto! I'm on my way! Come on, best friends by my side. Sasuke is really cool. Sakura, the beautiful. God, I hate it. Legit. Who came up with this and who approved it? There's a second opening too.
If you believe it, you can be somebody. You can be
so
somebody.
bad that it's good.
If you believe it.
You deserve a raise. This is an official opening. This is not this is an official opening for Germany and Australia. I actually can't believe it, right? The fact that the first opening ran for a whole season and they thought it was okay to just do it again for the second season. What? If you think the opening was bad, they didn't even finish the series here in Australia. They just kept repeating the episodes in the Forest of Death. What? Did your channel with your Naruto A and B ships also get affected? It did not, because I wasn't logged in on there. Can I show you one of my AMVs? Nah. Save it for another time. For another time. Because of this, I have to go. Bye, me sit in chat. See you next week. Bye. I made AMVs. I made a total of 2 AMVs, and I posted them on. I made specific YouTube accounts for my AMVs. I'll show you next time. So, I'm going apple picking tomorrow. What are you guys doing tomorrow? That was a lot for my brain. A lot of fun for my brain on Friday night. Work? Haircut and maybe a movie. Are you going to the movies? Like, to the theaters? Work? Work on a Saturday? Recovering from COVID, unfortunately. Oh no, I hope you're feeling better. Chores and homework. Well, I got the weekend off work, so probably sleep 14 hours. Nice. It's my day off, so maybe just relax. Some work. I want to say that Espresso didn't get the recognition it deserves during the tournament. It didn't. It was robbed. Welcome back, Ian. Laundry day? You can't be doing laundry the whole day though, right? Playing Call of Duty beta. Movie night? I don't think I'll be home in time for movie night. Hi, Swordfish. Buenas noches, Mita. I was told to stop going to the movies alone, but it's what I do for fun. I went to visit Singapore in 2013 by myself for a month, and I went to the movies by myself like 3 times. I went to see Pacific Rim, Now You See Me, and I'm pretty sure I went to see Pacific Rim again. I was so bored. I was there for a month. I didn't know anybody. This stream helped the recovery. I'm glad it helped with the recovery. Pacific Rim, yeah, Pacific Rim was so good. Are you planning to go to Singapore again? I really want to go to Singapore. Will you guys meet up with me if I go to Singapore? Be my tour guide if I go to Singapore. Because last time I went, I knew no one. Let's go March. Oh yeah, I did like Pacific Rim too. Hit me up if you are. I'll be down to show you around. Let's do a Singapore meetup. If you pay for our flight, sure. If you donate me the fees for your flight, I will pay for your flight. Wednesday teaser on Twice Japan. Are you about to end the stream now, Misa, or not yet? I might end it within the next 30 minutes or so, because I have to be up in like 8 hours. You know what I miss from Singapore? I miss the Hainan Jifan. I love it. You guys know what that is? Hainan Jifan. It's this. Hainan chicken rice. Hainan Jifan is so good. Oh, this is one of my favorite foods in the world. Miso Mandarin. 我很爱吃海南鸡饭。我好想念海南鸡饭。想回去新加坡。돌아가고 싶다. I had it for dinner last night. It looks basic, but the taste is amazing, especially the soup. Every part of it, the soup, the rice, the chicken, like the rice isn't just regular rice. They made it with like chicken broth, and it's so good. Post in Discord so we can look for it. I've never... Like, is anyone here from New York and knows a place that sells good Hainan Jifan? Twice Japan posted a Nyan teaser for Wednesday. I have the recipe for it, but you need too many ingredients. It's very difficult to cook at home. My mom tried baking this once and it took her like half a day just to make the chicken. How was your week, guys? What did you guys do this week? Did anyone have a good week? Did anyone have a bad week? Basil? Yeah, the chicken alone would take a while to make if you want it really good. It was pretty good. Had a pretty good week. Can you order without the cucumber? Not the biggest fan of it. Yeah. I had a good week because of your streams. Oh. Well, that's good. Just worked all week, played some games, half bad, half good. What was the good part? What was the bad part? What? On my first date in 3 years, 2 days ago. How did it go? What was your date like? It was a mixed week, but weekend will be good. That's good. Not so good week. Your streams made it better though. Aww. Hi, Kibby. Why? What happened, Pry Noodles? Your streams help my evenings after work. I found out I had COVID today. No, Mickey, no. Are you okay? Are the symptoms bad? Mainly getting VIP both days were the main highlights. Yeah, that's really cool. Bad symptoms? Oh no. Okay, guys. Guys, I'm gonna tell you. Wait, I told this. I've said this before, but I say this to everyone. As a former pharmacist, the magic trick to getting better from any cold, flu, or COVID is to take 50 milligrams of zinc and 500 milligrams of vitamin C. On the very first day that you feel symptoms coming on, take 50 milligrams of zinc tablets. In fact, just keep a bottle at home, okay? I have a bottle with me right here. Where'd it go? Something like this. Like this. Okay? And just take one of these tablets as soon as you feel symptoms coming on. You'll feel much better the next day. The amount of pills, like supplements, have omega-3, zinc, bromelain, ibuprofen, of course. Ginkgo biloba. I bet you've never heard of this. Showing my drug stash. They're just supplements. What is the best vitamin for immune system? Vitamin C. But don't take too much. I would recommend like 200 milligrams a day, at most. Date was good. We had dinner at a local bar here. It was a first date, wanted to get to know one another, and it went well overall. She was impressed and was able to hold a conversation. Nice. So the vibes were there. Good vibes. Is there a second date? Definitely a pharmacist's home. My kitchen cabinet, one of my kitchen cabinets is like just filled with medicine, like over-the-counter medicine for every condition you could possibly have. Vitamin C alone was already helping me feel better, but I think Misa Stream is the real thing that's helping. I really enjoy streaming, so it makes me really happy to hear when you guys enjoy it too. Literally, like, sometimes when I'm really down or, like, going through it, I'll come on stream and you guys make me feel better. So, I wish I could do the same for you guys. That's why I always ask, like, how was your week? How was your day? Because I want to hear your stories. I want to, like, know what's going on in your lives. More 3 a.m. streams in the future? Maybe. If you're okay with seeing me without any makeup and no eyebrows, then yes, I can go on stream more often at 3 a.m. I went on dates in my dreams this week. In your dreams? Did you meet anyone you like? Next few days are busy for us both. Upcoming week is most likely... How was your weekend day, Misa? Well, I got hacked last week, so I spent most of this week trying to get my accounts back. But other than that, it was pretty good. Nothing really bad happened. I mean, like, worse things could have happened besides the things that did happen. This is definitely my comfort stream, even though I lurk. Yay. I got 2 job interviews this week. Whoa! Are they for the jobs that you wanted to get? Next week, I'll be meeting my in real life friends after 6 months. That's exciting. First reunion in 6 months. Hope you have fun. The stream notification threw me off when I woke up at 5 a.m. to go to work today. Yeah, if I ever go on stream at like random hours, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., as long as I show my face, it means I didn't get hacked, okay? How are y'all getting love-related dreams? I had a dream I platonically cuddled someone. It was so embarrassing. I couldn't see them the same way after that. will have my training next week. Is it for a new job? There seems to be a hacking thing going around. The company I work for got hacked yesterday too. What's going on? Platonic cuddling. Fun fact, I keep forgetting this is not the gay side of the fandom. What do you mean? Everywhere's the gay side of fandom. We're living in 2022. Thanks for the Prime sub, Cinema. This is an LGBT-friendly stream and an LGBT-friendly community. You're gay, I'm gay, we're all gay, everybody's gay, okay? There is no straight side, gay side. We are supportive of all LGBTs. Yeah. In fact, everybody here is gay. We don't judge here, we love each other platonically. That's right. We are all in a loving platonic relationship. I wish I could dream. I envy you guys. Can you not dream at all, homie bear? Listen, if you love twice, you're gay, okay? My bros have kissable lips, right? We should all greet our friends by kissing them on the lips and just making out. Kiss a homie on the lips. Platonically. Bros do have the most kissable lips, right? Like, if you have a friend that you really like, just kiss them on the lips platonically. Just say, I love you, bro, like, platonically, and then just make out with them on the lips. Someone might fall in love. Not if you say it's platonic. Yeah, are you really bros if you don't kiss platonically? Are you? Like, if you've never made out with me, I question our friendship, you know? Are we actually friends if we've never made out? If you flirt with the bros better than you do with girls, then you're real. How do we get to this topic? What are we talking about? We're talking about dreams and platonic cuddling, right? Yes. I feel like every time I dream, my mood just resets itself. What do you think about the next TTT? I think it's gonna be chaotic fun. I think it's gonna be amazing. Things we always seem to end up talking about on stream. Platonic kissing, platonic cuddling, zombies, aliens, doors and wheels. It's Misa, I blame Misa. I blame chat. It's not me bringing this up, guys. What do you guys want to do on stream next week? Is there anything particular you want to do on stream next week? Are we watching the NMIX music video? I would love to watch it when it comes out, but it comes out at 5 a.m. Don't think I can stay up for that. Marbles? More user drawings? I won't be here Wednesday. No! So Friday will be the TTT watch party. I know we still have to do the horror game. The horror game is gonna happen one day. It's gonna happen one day. Staring contest. You want to have a staring contest. How will I know when you blink? If you die in the dream world, you can be stuck in limbo world? I've died in my dream before. Misa gaming doesn't have to be Valorant if your PC can't handle it. You just have to trust us. But I can't be looking at chat if I'm looking at my camera. How will I know? Dreams seem to be real sometimes. Do you ever just like admire the architecture in your dreams? Do you ever just like admire the graphics in your dream? Go like, wow, like my brain cells created this. I did today. In my dreams 10 years ago, I didn't used to have legs. You were just like a tree stump? Like, how did you move? Yeah, no, guys, listen. Next time you have a dream, just stop and look around and just admire the graphics of your dreams. Just look at what your brain created. Misa, can you try this game? What's it called? Post it in general chat, because you can't post links on Twitch. That's too meta. Just update your brain graphics. Stream your dreams. Okay. I will try to go on stream tonight when I fall asleep. And I'll put the camera right here, and let me know if you guys can see what I'm dreaming about. One time I was in limbo in my dream. It was a waiting room. It looked like Pleasantville, like a beautiful drawing book. They didn't let me call my family to inform them or say goodbye. Ooh, that's sad. And if my stream actually turns on, it's just like, you just see like pure black. Oh, wait. Do you have access to general chat, Shincross? Oh, it's called Scribble? Scribble? Is that not the same as Scriblio? Scribble. It's Scriblio. I played it before. That was my very first stream on Twitch. I played Scriblio. Misa movie TV show reviews. Would you do that such as a Black Mirror episode? Oh, I can review it, but we won't be able to watch it on stream. We should play Scriblio. San Junipero. Best episode. USS Callister and San Junipero. Best Black Mirror episodes. I wish San Junipero actually existed. Are we gonna rank movies / shows? How would that work? My inability to talk to anyone ever has been so prominent. I've been stuck in baby pineapple hell on Discord for like 3 months. Oh no. You only have to be level 1 to access general chat. You just have to send a few stickers. I like the dating episode too. The plot twist was really interesting at the end. Stream on exactly Nyan Day, like at 12 a.m. KST. I'll see. I'll have to see. Oh yeah. I'll be on stream at that time. Yes, I will. Did you watch Bandersnatch? I did. I watched Bandersnatch when it came out, but I didn't play through all of the scenarios, so there's still some that I haven't accessed yet. Yeah, Hang the DJ. So, okay, go on Netflix and find Black Mirror. These are the episodes that you should watch, okay? San Junipero, USS Callister, Hang the DJ, I guess Bandersnatch I recommend too. And the last one was Hated by the Nation. Those are my favorite episodes. What day is Nyan's day for you, Misa? Because it's Thursday for me. Oh yeah, I was thinking midnight instead of KST. Okay, I will not be on stream right at 12 a.m. KST. But I will be on at 12 a.m. EST, my time. Is there a series that you are currently watching that you would recommend? Right now I'm actually watching Love is War, Kaguya-sama. It's one of my favorite animes right now. Wait. Happens to me too. It's not a random stranger. I've been crushing on my best friend. And I hate these dreams because wake up and know it's not real. I just want to move on from these feelings. God, dreaming about people you know in real life and then falling in love with them through dreams is the worst. Because you're not even falling in love with them. You're falling in love with the dream version of them, and it's not even real. I just finished season 1 of Kaguya. I'm gonna be starting season 2 soon. I kind of want to cosplay as Kaguya, not gonna lie. You think it'll work? What would I look like with the middle part? I would need bangs in the middle part. Does not look good. He says the hair is pretty. Oh, thank you. I'm like Kaguya, but without the bangs right now. Kaguya cosplay sub goal. Let me show you what the Kaguya cosplay would look like. So that's the character. It's like almost like my hairstyle. I like this one a lot. I would need to get dark hair and bangs. I could pull that off. I think that hairstyle is super cute, so I want to try it one day. Bangs are not my fave. I actually prefer this hair of you. Do you guys prefer when I tie my hair up or when I have it down? Have you ever had parted bangs? I don't think I have. Tie your hair up. Got the feels. Because I can never decide if I prefer my hair up or down for stream. But your pics with hair down are nice too. It just looks better. Anything is perfect. Anything is fine. Even bald Misa would still be perfect. No, guys, no. Hair down. Tied up. No bald. No. Have you tried short hair like Chaeyoung short hair? I don't think I would look good in short hair. Just like imagine me without my ponytail. Don't pull a Doja Cat who shaved her head. I won't. I almost choked on my water hearing bald Misa. Yes, you heard bald Misa. I did say I would eventually wear a bald cap as a sub goal. Or yeah, if you bought me a bald cap, I will put it on stream. Didn't someone on Twitter go bald for something twice related? Is that what happened? Mohawk hairstyle would be good. No, I don't think it would be good. Soup arrived. Nice. Okay. Once the song ends, I will end stream. This is the last song on the mix. Better make a move. Science don't need. Okay, fine. We will listen to Monsters and then we'll end the stream. Space Bun Misa. So what you waiting for? Thank you for sharing a Friday with us. Hope apple picking is fun times. Did you hear Lily's snippet cover of All Too Well? I haven't. Did she cover it recently, or was it like an old cover? Because I've seen when she covered it in the past during fan signs, but is it a new one? Yes, and Mix's comeback is on Monday. and I'm looking forward to it. Recent? Okay, I'm gonna look it up after stream. Yesterday? Is there a particular hairstyle you always wanted to try but are scared to do? A hairstyle I've always wanted to try. Blonde. Pink. By the way, guys, I found a barber, a hair salon, who said that it might be possible to have my hair dyed blonde. They have like a special serum that they add to your scalp when they bleach it. That's supposed to be like a protectant. So, might be possible. Might be possible. If y'all saw a bald girl at Twice LA Encore, that was probably me. I don't think I saw anyone who was bald. I did see a lot of pretty girls, though. There was this girl who looked like Sana who I wanted to go up to, but my friends were like, no, that's embarrassing, so I didn't do it. Okay, last song of the day. Thank you for the tips, Jonathan. I'll draw you something next stream. I will draw you something next stream. Thank you for the tip. When are you going blonde? When I feel like I need a haircut next. I would have gone and said hi. I would have been like, hi, you look like Sana, and like, can I like take a picture with you? But my friends are like, no, don't do it. That's embarrassing. I'm like, okay, fine. I see your monsters. Bye, Ian. What did I miss? We talked about me going blonde and bald. Oh yeah, Misa, did you get a chance to read my DM from earlier this week? I did. I read it and it was very touching. I really appreciate it a lot. The thing about me, guys, is I read everything that you send, but I'm very bad at replying. Like even with my friends, it takes me forever to reply to them. Misa, you should try the Sasuke hairstyle. I teared up a bit, Jordan, reading that. Waiting for stream. I didn't need to reply, I just wanted you to see. It was so touching that I felt like it deserved a long reply for me. But I'm like 1 to 2 weeks behind on my DMs. There's people I need to reply to on Twitter too. But yes, I read everything. I appreciate everything. I read all the replies on my tweets. I read all the comments on my YouTube videos. I read everything on Instagram. If I don't reply, I'll try to at least like the comment to show that I read it. But yeah, I never miss a comment. It's okay if you don't reply. Don't pressure yourself. Just know that I genuinely appreciate everything you guys send. Whether it's a short message, long message, like anything, I don't take it for granted. Because I've never had this growing up. People who care. So, I'll never take it for granted. Love you guys, platonically. Yeah, it's not that I'm popular, I'm just very slow when it comes to replies. Because I can't just, I don't like firing off like empty, like ungenuine replies. Like if I want to say something, I will want to, you know, put some thought into it and really mean what I say. Thank you again for creating this safe space and all your years of giving to the Ones community. Thank you for being so nice and appreciative. Alright guys, I will see you next week. I'll try to take some pictures tomorrow while apple picking and share with you guys. But it was nice to see you again today. I'm pretty sure there won't be any more 3 a.m. streams tonight because I'm gonna go to sleep after this. See you next week. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend.